What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Les Alex here with FullCountMedia.com, and today I've got a first video I've ever tried of a versus series. So in this series, pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to take one card and pit it against another. And as you read in the title, the first one is going to be Fernando Tatis PSA 10 versus the 2018 Ronald Acuna Jr. Bat Up PSA 10. Really excited. Both of these players kind of having different sides of the season here. Of course, Fernando Tatis has had a killer year, probably the front runner for the MVP, and Acuna has been off to a slow start. Basically, though, in this series, I want to break down not only the player, but the player's card prices and the trajectory that they're both on. Dig deep into the stats. I'm going to be using Card Ladder. So if you guys aren't familiar with that, it's a pretty cool app that I use to kind of just map out selections. Pretty cool. They don't pay me or anything, just an app that I like to use. So with all that out of the way, let's get into it. First off, I want to talk about Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr. is, of course, an outfielder for the Atlanta Braves. He's only 20 years old. He was the Rookie of the Year. He has an All-Star appearance and has a Silver Slugger. This season stats looking like this: .5 WAR, 4 homers, hitting .258 with 9 RBIs and a stolen base, alongside an on-base percentage of .372, slugging .515, and an OPS of .887. So obviously, if you've been paying attention, he has started to come around recently, hitting a couple of bombs last week and really just starting to play to the ability and to the level that we expected him to. A lot of people picked him to be the NL MVP, not going quite the direction that he wanted, but lifetime, he's approaching his 100 home run mark already, which is crazy. He currently has 71, but he's on pace. He's gonna get there. And then as we look, let's check out Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr., just 21 years old, so a little bit older. Doesn't have any real accolades just quite yet, but this season he is tearing it up. He has a WAR of 1.3, which is tops in the entire Major League Baseball. 8 home runs, 333 batting average with 18 RBIs, an on-base percentage of .407, slugging .750, an OPS of 1.157. That's crazy numbers. That's like Troutian numbers. That's Babe Ruth numbers. It's crazy. He's obviously having one of the best seasons I've ever really seen. It's really fun to watch him. He had a game the other day where he made an incredible throw deep in the hole at short and then hit a bomb. He's really awesome. He's been playing out of his mind. It's all good for Fernando Tatis Jr. so far this season. So now that we know these players, we know their backgrounds, let's take a look at the prices of their cards using the Card Ladder app. All right, so as you can see, 2018 Topps Update Ronald Acuna Jr. at bat in blue jersey PSA 10. This is the one. This is the main one. Obviously, the bat down is the short print, but we're not going to be comparing a short print to a base. Just not going to do that. Let's take a look. Current value here. Card Ladder has it listed at $202.50. We're going to look at the 3-month graph here. So let's take a look. May 13th, 2020, you could have bought this for $208. It's kind of went up and down very slightly, very slightly. A little bit of volatility right here. And then currently, as we sit 8/10/2020, you can buy this thing for $202.50. That was the last sale, according to Card Ladder, on eBay. So what does that tell me? What does this graph tell me? I personally believe, because of his slow start, we've seen guys like Giancarlo Stanton, like Aaron Judge, like Fernando Tatis Jr. Those players' cards have gone nuts because of their very, very good play. Obviously, Acuna had a very, very rough start to his season, and for that, it has flatlined. been very, very flat, been very stagnant, and not much movement. But because of that, I think there is a huge opportunity. Think, guys, if he has a huge game, say he hits for the cycle, say he hits 2 home runs in back-to-back games, that's all it takes these days for guys to spike up and go nutty. I don't like predicting exact prices, but I could see it going absolutely nuts. Let's take a look now at Fernando Tatis Jr.'s cards. All right, so 2019 Topps Fernando Tatis Jr. base PSA 10. Current value, Card Ladder has it listed at $260.13 as the last sale. Again, same thing, last 3 months. You can look, same time frame, 5/13/2020. You could have bought this for $81.81. Compared to what it is now, that's incredibly low. And you even look here on 7/8/2020, $66.50. So that was basically its low point. All right, let's come here. Boom. That's 8/10/2020, $301.80. That was its peak. That was the most it's ever sold for on eBay. And its most recent sale, $260.13, as the recording of this video. So obviously we see a lot of nothing happening. The season gets started. He's starting to ball out. His WAR is going crazy, hitting home runs left and right, hitting ham sandwiches all over the place, playing mad good defense. And the Padres are playing good ball too, which I think a lot of people didn't think coming into the season. Eric Hosmer has a lot to do with that too. But let's talk about Tatis here. So this spike has already happened, guys. This spike, it already happened. If you would have got in right here, here, or even here, I think you would have been fine. Long-term versus short-term this season versus several seasons down the road is a different discussion. I think, though, we should compare the two currently, and then we'll get our actual true answer on who we should be buying here. All right, so here we're comparing both of them. The green line is Acuna, and obviously the blue line is Tatis Jr. Right here's when the spike happened, right on 8/6/2020, right when that spike happened, right when he honestly started hitting ham sandwiches and really started emerging as the front runner of the NL MVP race. And honestly, guys, what I can tell from this graph, Acuna's spike hasn't happened yet. I would bet money that that spike is bound to happen. We've seen it with so many players. Matt Chapman, Juan Soto just came back. He hit a home run, an absolute monster blast, 462 feet. And then today hit one that was 466 feet, breaking his all-time longest home runs. His card's spiking. You look at Judge, Giancarlo Stanton. These guys' cards spiking. We haven't had that big moment for Acuna Jr. yet. So because of that, in my opinion, the guy to buy for this season is going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr. bat up PSA 10. Again, you can find these for right around $200, $225 on eBay. It's only a matter of time, in my opinion, before this spikes up and goes nutty. If you want to buy, wait for that spike, sell, maybe get out what you got in and go back into Tatis. I think that's a fine thing. Whoever you believe in more, though, that's who you should be going at the end of the day. Don't listen to somebody random on the internet. Make your own decisions, do your own research. This is just information that I'm using and I'm conveying to you. Because if I'm being real with you, I personally think Tatis long-term is the better pick. He's great defensively. He has a much, much better on-base percentage so far. Obviously, very young career, very, very new to the MLB, but you can tell he's got all the tools. Obviously, Acuna's great on defense, but he doesn't quite get on base as much as Tatis. So if you wanted, here's my strategy. Buy into Acuna. Wait for that spike. See that spike happen. Sell, maybe wait for Tatis to cool off because he has been cooling off. You see the last sale, and that's a market correction. That'll happen. But it might start to taper off and go down just a little bit as other players start to perform well. Attention diverts over here, diverts over there. So in my opinion, I guess you could say the Versus today has been won by Ronald Acuna Jr. just because that spike hasn't yet happened this season. And in 2020, game to game matters so much more than it ever has. Yes, it's mattered, but you've never seen times 4x, times 5x. It's been crazy. We've seen Giancarlo. We've seen Judge going absolutely nuts. I think it's only a matter of time this season for that to happen for Ronald Acuna Jr. That's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you enjoyed this video, if it brought value to you, if you learned anything or agree with me, make sure to hit that subscribe button and, of course, hit that like button. Number one way, super easy, just one flick of the thumb. All you got to do helps me get caught in the algorithm and helps the content out. If you want to go one step further, check out the affiliate link, the eBay affiliate link in the description below. Click that, do some shopping on eBay. I get a small cut of whatever you buy. And join the Discord. We got a lot of awesome people in that Discord, a lot of friendly people. It's been awesome. It's been absolutely awesome. A lot of awesome people in there, whether you're searching for baseball, basketball, soccer. We're talking about it all. Join the Les Alex Discord. I appreciate you all. We're on the march to 3,000 subscribers. So hit that sub button, get in that comment section. Let's chat, join the team. Until tomorrow, guys, keep cracking packs, keep collecting, and I will see you in the next one.